Throughout the decades, Armani made Made in Italy famous throughout the world, building one of the world's most successful fashion and lifestyle brands.
At the end of the day, our goal is to make people look more attractive, more beautiful.
And Giorgio Armani's designs did just that. The Armani style had timeless, refined elegance, simple, clean lines, subtle colors. It was all guided by one clear principle.
Always keep in mind what people can actually wear and what actually makes them look better and feel better about themselves.
Armani's power suits were big hits with the public, and his signature style made him the go-to designer for some of Hollywood's biggest stars, including George Clooney, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Richard Gere.
What are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing a beautiful Armani gown that he made just for me.
Armani was born in the northern Italian town of Piacenza in 1934 and endured a difficult childhood.
I grew up after the war and after the war years. It was actually, it was dangerous. There wasn't very much, there was no food. My mother used to spend all her time looking for food.
He first studied medicine hoping to become a doctor, but later dropped out, realizing he simply lacked the drive for it. Then his life took a fateful turn.
I wasn't born with an extreme passion for fashion. Even when I was a kid, I never had such an inspiration of becoming a fashion designer. It was almost by coincidence that I joined a big department store, La Rinascente, through an acquaintance.
His work in the menswear department sparked an interest in fashion, and he discovered he had a gift for it. Armani later became a freelance designer with the encouragement of his friend and business partner Sergio Gagliotti, and launched his own menswear label in 1975, where his signature color greige, halfway between gray and beige, was born.
I think that the push that Sergio gave me, that courage inspired me to start a new life. It was pivotal for my success.
And pivotal to his success in America, where movies and TV shows popularized his designs, starting with American Gigolo in 1980, and dressing stars in more than 200 films, including The Dark Knight and The Wolf of Wall Street. At the age of 90, he also designed the Italian Olympic team uniform for the 2026 Milan Cortina Games. He took a hands-on approach to running his empire, for which he was the sole shareholder, and remained deeply involved in day-to-day operations of his company into his 90s, fueled by a passion for fashion.
The older you get, the more active you are, the younger you keep. Yeah, the secret is to do something that you love.